dear students, hope you all are fine and doing well at your home. This is your subject teacher of social studies from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. My dear student, here I am back with my another video. In my last video, we have already completed chapter number 15 and all the exercises that is given in chapter number 15 and question answer also. So today we're going to start the new chapter. So without wasting time, just take out your social studies book and necessary stationery along with you. So my dear student, today we're going to start chapter number 16, that is Indian Constitution. Student, through this chapter we're going to learn about our Indian Constitution. So firstly, through this chapter we will learn about our constitution, fundamental rights and fundamental duties also. Okay, and here's the warm-up given for you. And what is that? Have you ever read the rules pages of your school diary? Why are these rules written? What will happen if there were no rules? So like that, in our constitution, all the fundamental rights and fundamental duties mentioned. In a large societies in which different communities of people live together, constitution rules are formulated through constitution in modern countries. My dear student, you all know what the importance and why do we need constitution. It's a very important for us because a constitution tells us what the fundamental nature of our society is, and the constitution have to protect us against decisions that could have an effect on the large principle that the country believes in. Here, some basic knowledge that is given here. Dear students, you know where the rule and regulation for running a country are written? Yes, it's written in constitution. How a country will running, all these things mentioned in a constitution. And you know very interesting fact that the Indian constitution is the, dear students, India's constitution is the world's longest written constitution. It's a very interesting thing. You must be know about this. Okay students, so firstly we're going to start this chapter by the reading, and after that I will explain one by one to you. Okay, so first here given our constitution. Our constitution. Every independent nation is governed by a set of laws. Here, beginning of the para, given some basic information about the and importance of constitution is that every independent nation is governed by a set of laws. These are written documents starting a system for a governance and powers and duties of the people. This law form the constitution of a country. The citizens of a country are expected to follow them. The Constitution of India lays down a set of rules according to which the Indian government functions. It was framed by a committee of 8 members headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. As we all know, this famous personality, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. It was passed on November 26, 1949 and came into effect on January 26, 1950. Since then, we celebrate 26 January as the Republic Day. Next, the Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. Dear student, you must be underline the given important lines. Firstly, as you all know, what the means of constitution means, that is given here. Student, you must be underline about the constitution. And next, it was framed by a committee of 8 members headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And when it passed, so it was passed on November 26, 1949 and came into the effect on January 26, 1950. Okay, now the next, the important things that is written here. January 26, 1950. Since then, we celebrate 26th January as the Republic Day, which is coming soon, and we already prepared for that. Okay, so next is the Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world, as I have already told you in the beginning of the video. Okay, now we moving to the next that is related here. So as we all know that it's the longest written constitution in the world. After that, it is written in English and has been translated into the Hindi also. It guarantees certain rights to the people and assures justice, equality, and liberty to its citizens. It declares India to be sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. So here, what the meaning of sovereign? It's a meaning of sovereign means that India is a free country and people of India alone can take decision to run the country. Socialist means that the people are to be treated equally and are provided equal opportunities without any discrimination between the rich and the poor. Secular means that the people of the country have the right to follow any religion. Next is democratic. Democratic means people have the rights to choose their own government. Next is republic, and the meaning of republic that the head of the state is not a king or queen and it is not a hereditary position. The head of the state is always elected by the people. So my dear friends, it's a very important topic. You must be learn about this given words and their meaning that is mentioned in the constitution. Here our India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic India. So you must be learn this given means of this given word. Okay, so first, that is sovereign means that the India is a free country and people of the India alone can take decision to run the country. Second, socialist means that the people are to be treated equally and are provided equally right opportunities without any discrimination between the rich and the poor. Secular means that the people of the country have the right to follow any religion. There is no any discrimination that no one be forced to follow the given any particular religion. Okay, they are free to choose any religion. And democratic means people have to right to choose their own government. As we all know that in our India, people have to right to choose their own government. Okay, and the last word that is given here, which is very important, republic. The means of republic that the head of the state is not a king or queen. It's not a hereditary position that one person of a family will rule in the country. It's a republic India. It means here no one will be king or queen. The head of the state is always elected by the people. Okay, students? So every constitution has a preamble with its begin. The preamble of our constitution reads as follows. So let's read the given preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens here justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nations. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this constitution. So dear student, that's it for today. You must be read this given chapter about Indian constitution and also underline the hard words. We will learn about the fundamental rights and fundamental duties in our next video. So I hope you will study this given chapter at your home. It's your homework that you will read and find out the hard words. Okay students, that's it for today. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep your study at your home. Okay, thank you.